A few years ago, during a conversation with my wife, I casually mentioned the old singular saying, Taniva upanne, taniva marenne. We are born alone, we die alone. I thought it was just a wise idea. Her response stopped me in my tracks. How can you possibly say that? She painted a different picture entirely. You spent all those months in your mother's womb getting every nutrient you needed, completely dependent on her body to grow. Then, when you were born, there were healthcare professionals working together with your mom to bring you safely into this world. She looked at me and said, with all that support, how could you claim that you were born alone? That moment sparked a long conversation about language and how words we use shape our reality. She suggested something revolutionary. Instead of calling anyone self made, we should say socially made. And suddenly everything clicked. Think about it. Even the wealthiest entrepreneur who claims, I did it all myself, is forgetting the countless people who made their success possible. Their employees who sacrificed family time, their partners who supported them through late nights, even the road they drove on to get to that interview where they made their self made claim. That road was built through a Shramadana, a community effort, and maintained by everyone's tax money. This reminds me of the interesting video, The Wood Wide Web. There's an incredible BBC video about this based on Susan Simrad's research in Finding the Mother Tree. Deep underground, trees are constantly communicating and sharing nutrients through their root networks. The big ancient trees actually nurture the smaller ones, sharing resources and information. They understand something profound. Their survival depends on the health of the entire forest ecosystem. Now imagine if the tallest tree in the forest suddenly declared, I grew this tall all by myself and I'm not sharing anything with these smaller trees and shrubs around me. That tree would die. The forest would collapse. But here's what's remarkable. Trees remember what many of us humans have forgotten. We are all interconnected. We are all socially made. Maybe it's time we started seeing ourselves the way the forest does. Not as isolated individuals competing for resources, but as part of an intricate web where everyone's growth depends on supporting each other. What if we embrace being socially made instead of chasing the myth of being self-made? Just like the forest, we should not forget our roots.